Questions?
Hey, can you tell me through that first big gain you had? Just it was a little short crosser, and just what did you see on that play?
Well, it wasn't what I saw; it's what McKenzie saw. McKenzie told me to get out. I knew that I could get out on that play. I got an option route to do what I want. When I'm McKenzie's outlet, before the snap, McKenzie literally told me to get out, and he threw me the ball, and it went for however many yards. Playing with McKenzie is like playing backyard football. I know what he's going to do before he do it, and he kind of knows what I'm going to do before I do it. We've been playing together so long. It's getting easier to us each and every game, and we're starting to learn the game more. And McKenzie, he's a phenomenal quarterback, phenomenal leader, phenomenal person. So playing ball with him is amazing.
How dangerous are you in the open field?
I'm very dangerous. If you just give me a crease, I can just take it a distance.
How satisfying was it to break one of those long ones when you made close the first three?
It was very satisfying. It's been a while since I've been on the open field to see green grass. So tonight was a great game for us as a team. It was a great team win. Defense played a phenomenal game. Special teams did a great job, except for the one punt return. But in offense, we had our ups and downs. But on all three phases of the game, there's improvement, and we're just going to get better from here.
You talked about that, been a while since you've seen kind of an open field and green grass. Is it when you go through some of those stretches where it's a little frustrating, you get 1 or 2 or 3 yards, what do you do in your mind to kind of be able to be ready for that big run or that big catch?
Oh, it's never frustrating, not at all. I might show it, but it's never frustrating. I don't expect to get a big run every time I touch the ball. I just want to get positive yards and not negative. The coaches put me in positions to make plays, and I do whatever they tell me. It happens in practice, and once it happens in practice, it translates to the game like you've seen today. So the offense, we're doing really good right now, and like I said, we have room for improvement, and it's just a stepping stone from here.
Seems like the only way they could slow you guys down was maybe to have cramps on the field. Did you think those were real cramps, or?
I think a few of them are real cramps, but I also think some of them are fake because I've seen FAU do some of them, and I've seen other teams on college football and watching TV, they did it as well. So whatever they got to do to slow us down, they got to do it, but we got the win, so that's all that matters.
What's the reaction? Do you guys just kind of laugh when you see that stuff, or do you ignore it? How do you take that when the game's going on?
It's actually frustrating because sometimes we know they're faking, and then when it's real, it's real. But it slows down our tempo, but it don't slow us down from getting in the end zone. So we just let it go by and then live to see the next play.
What's it mean for you guys to beat an ACC team like that, to beat them as badly as you did?
I just see them as another football team. Conference, it also means something, but they play football just like we do. They put on their pads just like we do, and they do the same X's and O's in us. So beating Pitt was just another game that we had on our schedule, and we're just going to get better from here.
Couple more for AK.
Aside from maybe those guys flopping on the other side, do you think the heat really affected them and that turned into an advantage for you guys tonight?
I don't think it affected them. It didn't really show to me that it affected them. They came out ready to play, and we had to do what we had to do to get the win. We knew that they were going to be big and physical. We just had to outplay them with our tempo and our speed, and we did just that today.
Last one.
You guys had 34 carries between 4 different running backs today. What kind of strengths do you feel that brings out in the offense rather than making one guy kind of a bell cow?
It helps a lot. Bentavious Thompson, Taj McGowan, Greg McCray. Our running back room, I think we're phenomenal. We can do a lot of things. We can go out in the slot, and go out in MD, and on special teams as well. So having depth on any phase of the ball is good for your team because college football is a long stretch, and you're going to need guys healthy and those fresh legs. So we got a lot of backs that can do different things, and they can make you miss. And we got a bruiser, and we can get an empty. We can take it the distance. So having that depth in the running back room and on this team period is going to help in the long run because we're going to need that.